Hello, fellow yogis. I am here, it's Carol, doing a quick healthy back series for my friend Mary, who's been having some back issues. I have as well. Picking up my grandson from the ground, my low back has been talking back to me a little bit. So we're just gonna do some exercises emphasizing the low back. Let's get started in a seated position about height. I'd like a blanket. You need 2 blocks, a strap, and a yoga blanket or any blanket or pillows. You do not need a chicken, you do not need a lammy, and you do not need a ball. But I'm hoping the dog will give us a little bit of space here. So let's start in Sukhasana, or easy pose, legs crossed at the shins, sitting toward the edge of our blanket so our hips are tilted forward in an anterior tilt. And let's just close our eyes and center for just a minute here. We won't spend a lot of time, but just start to be getting in touch with your breath. Gently close your eyes, stack your shoulders over your hips, pull your chin back a little bit over so your ears are over your shoulders. Spread those collarbones wide and begin to deepen your breath. Let's take a big inhale through the nose. Open your mouth side out. Let's do that 2 more times. Open mouth. Exhale. Last one. Breathing out, letting go of anything that you don't need. We'll remain here quietly for about 20 more seconds, just paying attention to the rise and the fall of your chest and your belly. Let your forehead relax, unclench your jaw, and release your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Last breath in and out. Gently flutter your eyes open. We're going to start with body rolls, and we're going to do this longer than we typically do. So starting with an inhale, lean your chest forward, tilt your head back just a little bit. This is a cow-shaped pose. As we begin the exhale, take your ribs over to the right. The full exhale, you'll be in a cat pose, drawing your belly towards your spine, circling your ribs to the left this time. It's equally down. Inhale, front. Keep going in the same direction. I'm starting with right, doesn't matter which way you start. We'll switch after about a minute in one direction. And get as into it as you want to. You can let your head go as you come back into the cat-shaped pose, dipping your chin to your chest. As I was saying, we usually do body rolls as a way to start to free up our hips, which this is definitely doing. But if you really engage your core, specifically as we go backwards towards the angry cat pose, you can feel that low back stretch out just a little bit. Let's do 2 more rounds to the right. Last one. When we get to the top of that circle, take a deep breath in and reverse the circle. This time our ribs are going to the left. It's going down. I'm hoping this dog will let me finish this practice. There's a chance I may have to stop. Pick it back up. Notice here I'm kind of getting my head into it, tilting it back as I go forward. Head comes down. 4 more times to the left. That's 1. Exhale, lay down. And the last one. Excellent. Let's switch the cross of our legs. Still in easy pose. And we're going to do spinal flexion and extension. So this is more of a straightforward cat-cow, back and forward. But instead of holding onto our knees, I'm going to hold onto my shins because I want to feel this in my low back. So on an inhale, I'm pulling my shins in, pulling my chest between my shoulders, creating that cow-shaped pose. Head goes back just a little bit. On the exhale, I'm rounding through the low back. Again, using the arms as a counter pressure, dropping my chin to my chest. Inhale. And exhale. Really slow down. Get in tune with your breath. The bonus here is by slowing it down, we're slowing down our inhales and our exhales, which are always a benefit, and trying to match them to each other. Little form of sum of reach breathing. Let's do 2 more of those. Last cat-shaped pose. Excellent. Coming back up to seated upright. Let's take our arms out to the side, and on an inhale, stretch the arms overhead, really reaching the fingertips but tucking your ribs in. On the exhale, turn your chest to the right. Drop your left hand outside your right knee. Right hand goes beside you. We're just doing a simple twist to the right. Take a breath. Grow your spine a little bit longer in the twist. On the exhale, you might be able to go a little deeper, but don't push it here. If you're having back pain, you don't want to overemphasize the twists. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, this time turning your chest to the left. Right hand comes outside the left knee. Left hand goes behind us. Breathing into the twist. Breathe in. Grow that spine a little taller, head to the ceiling. Breathe out. A little more into the twist. Actually, as you breathe in, unwind. We're going to come into a table pose and do just a few rounds of cat-cow, the same version. I'm going to put the dog in the bedroom since he's being obnoxious, and I'll be right back with you.